Ellargu namaskara. Good morning, everybody. Before we start the inaugural function, I would like to put a glimpse of our IRA Karnataka State chapter, what all we have done in this year of 2025. In January, the new team took charge. We started a new program, Karnataka Radiology Education Program. Started from January 1st, and it is going on till date without missing a single day. Every day we have posted. We started from physics, research, anatomy and applied radiology, and then rare cases, interesting cases. And a big team from Karnataka, we attended the AOCR at Chennai in January, and I'm proud to say that two of our state IRA members, Dr. Anand HK, was nominated as Joint Secretary of National IRIA by our Secretary General Dr. Pankaj Sharma, and then Dr. Sudhir Kale took as Governing Council member of the ICRI, which is the academic wing of IRIA. And this is the team which I got to run for this year. President-elect Sudhir Kale, immediate past President Sampangi Ramay and Vijay Sarthe as Secretary, and to this 40th Annual Conference Organizing Secretary, Dr. Gautam, who is also the Joint Secretary. Viresh Anchinal is another Joint Secretary and is also Senate member of RGHS. And we have Dr. Anita, Dr. Santosh Patil, KMC member, Dr. Raghavendra, Ravi Badgandi, Avinash, and we express deep regrets to miss Dr. Rajshekar Muchandi during the early stage of 2025. And our treasurer, Dr. Karthik. And in February, again, we continued with the CREP program, and then planning of events was done. This to conduct CMEs in all parts of Karnataka. Previous years, every time, most of the CMEs and programs were doing in Bangalore. This time, in the first meeting, when I told, we have to go outside Bangalore, the IRA has to outreach to each and every corner of the state. Then, when I asked, IRA nade, yava kade, anta keldaga, Secretary told Jille kade. That means we'll reach each and every district. That is how we planned for the whole year, reaching each and every, almost most of the districts in Karnataka, from Kolar to Madikeri, from Bagalkot, Gokak to Mandya we have reached. Then the first program we did, whatever you start a program in the name of Shakti, the woman, always that year becomes success. That is why we started the Women's Day program with a walkathon from IMA. Then when anything academic you start heartily, that is what we started master class in cardiac CT and MRI. That was conducted by Jaydeva Institute of Cardiology. It was in Philips Innovative Center, where it was a workshop and hands-on skill training was giving on CT and MRI during that program. Then we started under the leadership of Dr. Sanjay in Kempegowda Institute of Medical Science, 3 months of trimester's anomaly scans. In April, we continued with the CREP, and then World Health Organization Day was celebrated at Sri Chamundeshwari Medical College and Hospital, Chenpatna. It was again a unique event where, apart from distributing the nutrition kits to the antenatal women, we did a workshop on how to wrap a baby, how to do if there is a burping. All those workshops were done for the pregnant women. Apart from that, awareness of PCPNDT we did for the husbands of the pregnant women and their in-laws. We told them, as per PCPNDT, more than the doctor, it is the husbands and the in-laws who will be first booked for the sex determination case, and then they will be put inside. That awareness, it was for the first time in the state it was done. Then again we continued the program in Kempegowda Institute Medical College in May. In June, we conducted a CME program where our radiologist MLA, Dr. Mantar Gowda, is here as today's guest of honor. He organized everything for us in that Medical College at Madikeri. Thanks to you, sir. July was again a hectic week where Save Girl Child program was conducted in Chikbalapur, a new government medical college. Then hepatobiliary integrated teaching at IGOT, PMC, Bangalore Medical College. Then Doctors' Day we celebrated at SCMCH and IRIA, where senior radiologist Dr. Keshav Raichurkar were felicitated. We also did the Shakti Summit like program in Shimoga. This was for the first time we did a Shakti Summit where all the speakers were women speakers, and it was done in a very grand manner by the Shimoga subchapter. And I thank Shimoga subchapter president Dr. Uma Pandurangi for this. Then health awareness camp was also done at the same time in Subbaya Medical College. And these are the pictures of those events. Flora Nelson, who is our national coordinator of Shakti, she has attended the program in Shimoga. In August, we had a preventive radiology conference sponsored by the ICRI at Davangere, conducted at JJ Medical College under the leadership of Dr. Jivika MU. Same day again we conducted a nutrition kit distribution in the government hospital OBG ward. Then one more unique program we did in Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College. I thank Dr. Santosh Patil for that, who has arranged. This was for the first time the Radiology Association, including the national, we did a Raksha program on Raksha Bandhan Day. That day, even the OBG HOD had tied Rakhi to me, and the patients tied Rakhi to the residents and the doctors, that creating a new bond between the patient and the doctor, especially the radiologist. These are the pictures. This is the Rakhi which the patients were tying to Dr. Santosh Patil. And again in Gokak we conducted a CME. It is very little remote place where there are no medical college. I thank Dr. Shettappa Goroshi for organizing this CME at Gokak. Then in the same August month we had one more CME at Siddhartha Medical College. I thank Dr. Guru Shankar here, who was the professor there, and they had done a very commendable job during that conference. In September, again for the first time in the state, a cadaver-based workshop was done, imaging guided. We used around 5 cadavers, both ultrasound, CT and CR guided. Imaging was done, biopsy was done, aspiration was done, and for the first time it was a very highly successful event which was done at Sri Chamundeshwari Medical College and Hospital, Chenpatna. Then abdominal imaging CME was done in Kolar, Sri Devarajas Medical College. I thank Dr. Anil Saklecha for all his cooperation during that. And these are the images of workshop, and on that day we had honored Dr. Amog, and the purpose of doing that workshop on a particular date, that was September 5th. Once we joined medical, we are told that cadaver is our first teacher. So that is the reason we did that particular program on September 5th, that to respect all the teachers and saying cadavers are our teachers. At the same time, in our institution, we honored around 6 to 7 body donors to the institute. In October, again a busy month at Atal Bihari Vajpayee Medical College, an integrated breast teaching program was done under the leadership of Dr. Ravi N. Then we did another unique program in this year, Missed It, Master It. This was the conference of confessions. Most senior doctors, they are here in front of me today, they came and confessed. These are the mistakes we did. At that time, we didn't understand what are those mistakes, but now we realize why that mistake should occur. And these mistakes, in future, it should not occur, and why it has occurred, what we should do to overcome these mistakes. And I thank Dr. Karthik for arranging this from Narayana Health. Then Dasara Dhamaka program, where cultural event online was done, where painting, poetry, everything we conducted online. Then badminton, state level badminton tournament was also done. These are the images. In November, Rajyotsava with Redotsava, we did in Chitradurga. This was one of the first type of program where we went to fort and outdoor outreach program. In the fort, we did a teaching program regarding radiation safety and MR safety. And then we went to the Basveshwar Medical College, a CME was done, and we gifted that 1K to the Shakti wing. And this is again November 8th in Mandya Medical College, Radiology Day, Roentgen Day was celebrated by IRIA Karnataka. December, first one I would like to tell in the end, I thank the management and the Department of Radio Diagnosis, Rajarajeshwari Medical College, for this wonderful conference in 2025. We have continued with the CREP, and then last CME will be in Udupi. This is an outlook of all the 2025 programs we did this year from our team. Thank you.
Ellarigu namaskara. A very good afternoon to everyone present here today. From the discovery of X-rays to the age of artificial intelligence, radiology has always been about seeing what was once invisible. With that spirit of discovery, I warmly welcome you all to Radiotsava 2025, Imaging the Future, Honoring the Past, the 40th Annual Karnataka State Radiology Conference, where vision meets innovation and learning finds new dimensions. Without further ado, I would like to call upon Dr. Gautam Muthu, the Organizing Chairman and Joint Secretary of IRIA Karnataka State Chapter, to welcome the dignitaries on the dais.
Morning. I'm honored to be here in the stage for this wonderful function. I would like to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Mohanan sir, onto the dais. Our respected Executive Director sir, Mr. Vijayanand sir, onto the dais please. Mantar Gowda sir, please come onto the stage please. Pankaj Sharma sir, Dr. Pankaj Sharma. Our Dean, Dr. Satyamurthy. Our President, Dr. Praveen G.U. IRA Secretary, Dr. Vijay Sarthi. Dr. Ravi, I request him to come on to the stage, our KMC observer. Dr. Amarnath sir, please come on to the stage sir. Dr. Sikandar sir, our ICIR chairman. Beloved, always young and dynamic, Dr. Umesh Krishnamurthy sir, please come on to the dais. Dr. Sudhir Kale, our next president. Dr. Patsarthi, our secretary. Good afternoon, everyone. As I stand here today as the organizing chairman, I take immense pleasure in welcoming our dignitaries on the stage, our chairman, sir, who is not in the function because of a sudden emergency, honorary guests, esteemed speakers, distinguished delegates, our trade people, my colleagues, all of you, welcome to the 40th State Conference Radiotsava 2025. Hosting this milestone gathering today in Rajarajeshwari Medical College Hospital has been an honor and a reflection of our commitment to the advancing discipline with purpose and integrity. This program is designed in a way to bring together the leading minds in the field of radiology with their expertise across various subspecialties. Through thoughtfully structured sessions, practical perspectives, and discussions, I believe this conference will just be intellectually rewarding, but also various networking opportunities and inspiring the coming generations. Wishing you all a memorable Radiotsava 2025. Hope you have a good day and a good learning experience. Thank you. Welcome Dr. Anand, our Central Joint Secretary, onto the stage, please.
Thank you, sir. We are indeed honored to have each of you with us today. Radiology blends science with service. It illuminates what the eye cannot see, guiding us from uncertainty to clarity. With that spirit of insight and purpose, let us now invite the invocation team to come forward and lead us with a brief devotional song.
गणनायकाय गणदेवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदेवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगुल्फाय गन्धमत्ताय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि धन्यवाद।
Thank you for that serene and soulful invocation. IRIA stands tall today because of the dedication of its members across generations. To honor the legacy, values, and unity of our association, we now call upon Dr. Swaroop, Professor, Department of Radiodiagnosis, Rajarajeshwari Medical College and Hospital, to proceed with the flag salutation. I request all the dignitaries and the audience to kindly rise for the salutation.
Good afternoon. We hoist the flag and preserve its dignity. Under the flag, we resolve to live in unity. To Rohinjan and other discoverers, we salute. To seniors and teachers, we pay our tribute. We pledge to practice ethics to the core. We pledge to serve the patients with care. We resolve to work with commitment. We strive constantly for the improvement. In unison, we say, long live IRIA. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You may all be seated now. Light, as we know, is a symbol of knowledge, hope, and progress. Keeping that in mind, let us now proceed with the traditional lamp lighting ceremony. I request our chief guest, guest of honor, and all the other dignitaries on the dais to kindly join for the lighting of the lamp. As the flame glows bright, may it inspire illuminating discussions, scientific exchange, and meaningful collaboration during this conference.
Every successful organization thrives on transparency, teamwork, and commitment. To present the annual overview and activities of IRIA, I invite our Secretary General, Dr. Vijay Sarathi, to deliver the Secretary General's report.
I would request Dr. Viresh to present the report. Our Joint Secretary, my good friend, Dr. Viresh, also a RGHS Senate member.
Good afternoon all. Today I am reading the annual secretary report on behalf of Dr. Vijay Sarathi. It is a great pleasure to present the secretary report for the year 2025 and highlight some of the important events taken place during this year. I am glad to announce that we have enrolled about 138 new members during the year, and the total life membership strength excluding student membership is around 1,755 right now. Arrears cleared for the year. Dues of Karnataka Housing Board tax for IRA Karnataka State Chapter site at Suryanagar were cleared, and total of 1,45,152 was paid for 3 years. Also, renewal of registration was done for the last 3 years, that is 21-22, 22-23 and 23-24. And around 99,325 rupees was paid as a registration fee and fine. In September 2025, IRA Karnataka State Chapter received notice from the GST office regarding payment of the payment of around 16,14,818 towards additional GST, interest and late fees payable for the tax period 21-22. We took Rs 12 lakhs from the FD and remaining amount from the Karnataka State Chapter IRIA account and clear the GST dues for the year 21-22. Annual state conferences. Bank account of 38th annual state conference held at the Bijapur was closed and total amount of 4,97,211 was given to IRA Karnataka State Chapter. My sincere appreciation to late Dr. Rajshekhar S. Muchendi, Dr. Shivanand Patil, Dr. Siddharud Sajjan, Dr. Deep and Dr. Nandini and other organizing members for giving us a memorable conference. And also the bank account of 39th annual state conference held at Dharwad was closed and total amount of 4,70,000 was given to IRA state chapter. My sincere thanks to Dr. Rajesh Revankar sir, Dr. Karan sir, Dr. Suhas, Dr. G.C. Patil, Dr. Narendra Shah, Dr. Jagdish Suchigatti, Dr. Veeresh Sanchalan and other organizing members for making the conference great success. Social activities also organized in the year, as the sir already showed in the beginning. On March 8, 2025, IRA Karnataka State Chapter participated in the International Women's Day organized by IMA Karnataka State Branch at IMA House. The program included Jata followed by felicitation program to 5 social activities. On June 8, 2025, umbrellas, notebooks and dictionaries were donated to 50 girl students from Kushal Nagar Parishad Pangada School during CME at Kodagu Institute of Medical Science. And PCPND activities during the year. The court process for stay of 2 centers rule was started by IRA Karnataka State Chapter under the presidentship of Dr. P. Balakrishna Shetty sir and secretaryship of Dr. Ravi Ningappa. In the EC meeting held at Arogya Sauda, the responsibility of approaching court was given to Dr. Vijay Sarathi A. Case was filed by IRA Karnataka State Chapter in the High Court. But stay order for 2 center rule was obtained by Dr. Abhishek from Chitradurga, bringing relief to all the radiologists of Karnataka. The case put by IRA Karnataka State Chapter in Division Bench of High Court was withdrawn based on suggestion from the legal experts. Funds were raised jointly by IRA Karnataka State Chapter and IMA Karnataka State Branch for the court case. A total amount of Rs 6,21,002 rupees was all collected. 1,53,748 was paid towards GST. Legal fee of 80,000 spent by Dr. Abhishek was reimbursed. And Rs 2,22,000 was paid to the advocate representing IRA Karnataka State Chapter in High Court. That is around 1,62,254 in the remaining amount. My grateful thanks to Dr. Yoganand Reddy sir, Dr. Madhusudan Kariganan sir for their constant inputs, suggestions and support. I also thank team IMA KSP 2024, including all IMA state branch and state and central working committee members for supporting us and permitting to use IMA Karnataka State Branch legal account for the transactions. A total of 121 doctors contributed to the fund. My sincere thanks to one and all for the IRIS from IRA Karnataka State Chapter. Academic activities done by IRA State. Jillekade and integrated teaching programs were started by IRA Karnataka State Chapter this year for the first time. Through Jillekade program, outreach programs were conducted at various places, interior in Karnataka. It was challenging and exhilarating experience to conduct programs at different places. We could meet new talents and try to understand the needs of our fraternity at different places. Also, we introduced the concept of psychiatry and financial topics in these CMEs. The districts where CME was done are Kodagu, Chikbalapur, Kolar, Tumkur, Gokak, Mandya, Bagalkot. CME will be conducted in Udupi on 21st December 2025. Integrated teaching programs were topic-based and were basically done at different institutes in Bangalore. Through this program, we interacted on some important radiology topics, which were more often gray areas with the clinicians who experts in that particular topic. 2 integrated programs were done, one on hepatobiliary imaging at IGOT and the other on breast imaging at Atal Bihari Vajpayee Medical College. These programs also included ultrasound demonstrations and hands-on training. We introduced around 31 new speakers through Jillekade program at the integrated teaching programs. Three fetal classes were introduced in Kempegoda Institute of Medical Science, Bangalore. The fetal classes included teaching followed by demo. Our profound thanks to Dr. Sanjay SC sir, Dr. Srinivas S for conducting fetal classes successfully. Miss It or Master It CME program was conducted by IRIA Karnataka State Chapter along with Narayana Health. The CME was the idea of Dr. Karthik GA. It was well appreciated by all the attendees. Our sincere thanks to Dr. Jivika MU, Professor and HOD JJMC Davangere for conducting ICRI sponsored program on preventive radiology at JJMC Davangere. Next year we have multiple programs and plans. New IRIA Karnataka State Chapter office will come up in IMA House, Tamrajpet, Bangalore. Sports committee will be started with Dr. Karthik GA as the chairman for the first year. Legal committee will be formed with the intention of helping IRIA members handle legal issues. This was suggested by IRIA member from Bangalore, Dr. Shivkumar SM of 4D Diagnostics. We will be taking the help of Dr. Shivkumar, senior IRIA members, advocate friends to frame these guidelines. My sincere gratitude to Dr. Sudhir Kale sir, Dr. Karthik GA, Dr. Ravi Ningappa, Dr. Gautam M, Dr. Viresh, Dr. Raghavendra, Dr. Ravi Badgandi sir, Dr. Santosh Patil, Dr. Anita B, Dr. Puttaraju, Dr. Chidanand Murthy sir, late Dr. Rajshekar Muchandi sir, and other EC members for their kind support and cooperation to carry out all the activities in our branch during this challenging year. The Jillekade integrated teaching program could be done because of support from Dr. Krishnappa N sir, Dr. Mantargoda sir, MLA Madikeri, Dr. Anand M, Kodugu Institute of Medical Science, Dr. Anand K, MS Ramaya Medical College, Bangalore, Dr. Bharat KS, IGOT, Dr. Sudhakar S, SCG, Dr. Chandan K, Medicloud Mandya, Dr. Raghavendra, Raksha Diagnostic Bellary, Dr. Ravi Badgandi, Ravi Diagnostic Mudod, Dr. Shivkumar SM, 4D Diagnostic, Dr. Muralidhar Kamlapur, Father Muller Medical College, Dr. Rachita Ramurthy Madam, Srinivas Cancer Center, Bangalore, Dr. Arjun Bahadur, Nandi Medical College, Chikbalapur, Dr. Anil Kumar Saklecha, Dr. Devraj Aras Medical College, Kolar, Dr. Shetappa Gorasi, Gokak, Dr. Ravi Ningappa, Vajpayee Medical College, Dr. Shirish, BMCRI, Dr. Rudresh Alwar, Nijlingappa Medical College, Bagalkot, Dr. Naveen Ballal, Udupi, Dr. Viresh Gadak, Dr. Gautam M, Rajrajeshwari Medical College, Bangalore, Dr. Vinay Prabhu, MS Ramaya Medical College, Bangalore, Dr. Anand SH, Sri Siddhartha Medical College, Tumkur, Dr. Sanjay SC, KIMS, Dr. Chidanand Murthy, AJ Shetty, Dr. Shiv Prasad Sir, Vaidehi Medical College, Dr. Avinash Katur, JJMC, Davangere, and late Dr. Rajshekar Muchandi, and my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of them. I thank the President, Secretaries and EC members of all the sub-chapters for their active participation in various programs. My thanks to sponsors Mindray, Vivre Imaging, Radweg, Siemens, GE, Allengers and Samsung. My humble request to all the new radiologists is to do all the financial transaction of IRA Karnataka State Chapter only with either QR code or through PhonePe or Google Pay only. Kindly discourage cash payment to IRA activities. Long live IRA. Thanks to all, one and all.
Thank you for the comprehensive and inspiring report, sir. I would take this opportunity to specially mention about our visionary and supportive chairman of Rajarajeshwari Group of Institutions, Dr. A.C. Shanmugam, sir, whose leadership continues to inspire excellence and innovation across all our endeavors. Our chairman sends his sincere apologies for not being able to join us in person today. He conveys his warm regards to one and all present here and has shared his message for the conference. In the chairman's absence, we are privileged to have Dr. Vijay Anand S, Executive Director, Rajarajeshwari Group of Institutions with us to convey his message and warm wishes for this conference. Sir, we welcome you.
Good afternoon to all. The founder chancellor was very keen to be present for this inaugural function. However, he was called to attend a very urgent and unavoidable meeting in New Delhi and therefore had to leave to Delhi. He conveys his deep regrets. On his behalf, I am extremely glad to read out his message and I feel very honored to do so. Esteemed Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Mohanan Kunnamal, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kerala University, Guest of Honor Dr. Mantar Gowda, the Honorable MLA from Madikeri constituency. Respected dignitaries on this dais, distinguished faculty, invited speakers, colleagues, students and dear delegates. However, it's my profound privilege and honor to welcome you all for this year Radiology Conference Radiot's Award 2025. Today, we are graced by distinguished presence of our Chief Guest, Dr. Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kerala University, Dr. Mohanan. Dr. Mohanan is a name that resonates with excellence, integrity and progressive leadership. Throughout his illustrious career, he has demonstrated a deep commitment to advancing education, research and innovation, values that align perfectly with the spirit of this conference. Dr. Mohanan has been a guiding force in shaping the academic landscape of Kerala. Under his leadership, Kerala University has strengthened academic standards and expanded its horizons in research innovations and community engagement. His tenure reflects wisdom, humility, and forward-thinking vision. Though widely known for his exemplary academic leadership, what truly sets him apart is a profound respect for science, technology, and medical advancement. He has consistently championed interdisciplinary collaboration, understanding that progress in radiology comes not only from technology, but from the convergence of knowledge, ideas, and human compassion. Under his guidance, all institutions have flourished not just in infrastructure, but in vision and purpose. His support for research initiatives, advanced training programs, and diagnostic education has made a meaningful impact on Kerala's healthcare ecosystem. Dr. Mohanan's leadership is thoughtful, transformative, and deeply human. He leads with clarity, listens with empathy, and inspires by example. It's our great honor to welcome Dr. Mantar Gowda, the Honorable MLA from Madikeri. He's a committed public servant and an experienced leader, widely respected for his dedication to the overall development of Kodagu district. Dr. Gowda has made significant contribution towards strengthening healthcare education and infrastructure in the region. His constant support for medical professionals and public health initiatives makes his presence at the Radiology Conference truly meaningful and inspiring. On behalf of the organizing committee, the faculty and the entire radio fraternity, I extend heartfelt gratitude to you for accepting our invitation despite your demanding schedule. I also welcome our invited speakers, delegates and young researchers. Your contributions strengthen the foundation of radiological science and patient care. Rajarashwari Medical College and Hospital stands tall today due to its commitment to quality in both medical education and healthcare services. With NAC A+, NABH, ISO and IAO accreditations, we ensure world-class medical care at the most reasonable prices. Our institution, with 1,400 beds, 200 plus ICU beds, 21 modular OTs, 2 CT scans, 2 MRI scans, 2 cath lab and cutting-edge equipment, is truly equipped to serve the community. We have all super specialty departments like cardiology, neurology, CTVS, urology, nephrology, gastroenterology and many other. Every year, 250 graduates and more than 200 postgraduate students are passed out along with the DM and MCS super specialty candidates. So far, more than 1,50,000 surgeries have been performed free of cost at RRMCH, and nearly 82 lakh people have benefited from our OPD services. We have conducted 100 free heart surgeries in our hospital. Thank you once again, all the dignitaries, researchers, invited speakers, everyone for attending this wonderful conference. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. We also extend our heartfelt appreciation to both our chairman and executive director for their unwavering support. It is now my honor to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Mohanan Kundamal. As sir had described, a distinguished radiologist, academic leader, and visionary in medical education. He currently serves as the Vice Chancellor of Kerala University of Health Sciences, Thrissur, with additional charge as Vice Chancellor of the Kerala University, Thiruvananthapuram. And he's also the President of the Association of Indian Health Sciences Universities, as well as a member of the National Medical Council. An alumnus of Government Medical College, Trivandrum, Dr. Mohanan has over 27 years of teaching experience, including 13 years as professor and head of radiodiagnosis. He has held several prestigious positions, including National President of IRIA, Principal of Government Medical Colleges, and Medical Superintendent of Government Medical College, Thrissur, contributing significantly to both state and national medical councils. A prolific speaker and researcher, he has delivered over 100 conference presentations and published them internationally as well, also earning honors such as the Best Doctor Award by the Government of Kerala. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together in welcoming Dr. Mohanan Kundamal. Sir, we are truly privileged to have you with us. I kindly request you to address the gathering.
Good afternoon. Ellavarkum namaskara. In Malayalam also we say it's almost same. Ellavarkum namaskaram. That's what we say. So we are almost very, very close. The President of IRIA Karnataka, my dear friend Dr. Praveen, the guest of honor and brother radiologist, Dr. Manar Gowda, MLA from Coorg, is very close to Kerala. He's my neighbor. Vijay Anand, the executive director of this great Rajarajeshwari movement. Pankaj Sharma, my great friend and the joint secretary of IRIA. Dr. Satyamurthy, dean of this medical college. Dr. Ravi, my great friend and KMC observer. Amarnath, the dynamic past president of IRA, my great friend. Dr. Sikandar, the upcoming great leader of IRA, ICRA chairman. Dr. Umesh, the great leader from Karnataka who led IRA as a national president. Dr. Sudhir, the next IRA state president. Dr. Anand, Central Joint Secretary, and the organizer of this wonderful conference, Dr. Gautam, and the Secretary Parthasarathi, eminent leaders of radiology whom I can see in front of me, and the faculty members and my dear students. It's always a happy experience to come to Karnataka, come to IRA conference, and also come to Rajarajeshwari Medical College. This is my third visit to Rajarajeshwari Medical College. Many years ago, I came here as an IMA member for the national conference of IMA. Then I came here as a IRA leader for the IRA conference. Then here again, I am coming here as a vice chancellor to Rajarajeshwari. So different forms, but the same person. I'm so happy to be here. And I thank the chairman, A.C. Shanmugam, for the nice words he told about me. In fact, if he was here, we would have been very happy. But then the interest of nation is more important than the interest of the conference. That's why he is there in Delhi. Now, I'm seeing a lot of youngsters. I'll tell you one incident happened last week. One brilliant student who got a top rank in the NEET A girl who came and asked me, being the Vice Chancellor, she thought I know everything. She asked me, sir, can I join radiology PG? She will get it. She is 5th rank. I said, what is your problem? Now people are saying that AI is coming and all radiology job will be done by artificial intelligence. And will I become jobless when I complete my MD? So this is a question our youngsters are asking. And many of you also may be asking. Then I told her what happened few years ago in USA, Chicago, the largest radiology conference in the globe, Radiological Society of North America conducts in Chicago. 65,000 radiologists and technicians participate, and the main theme they were discussing, will AI make radiologists jobless? That conference they were discussing. And the next year, there was European Society of Radiology in Vienna. There again some 40,000 people are participating. They also discussed whether AI will make us jobless. It's a concern. And finally, the consensus is that it will make us relevant and it will make our job easier and it will make our future brilliant. And that is the answer I told her, and she has joined MD Radiology in Kerala. So this is what I want to tell you. But then, is there a threat? Definitely there is a threat if you are not good. If you are going to live by just reporting X-rays, that job will be taken away because the machine can do it better. In fact, when I started, when we all started, when our senior people have started our career, there were only X-rays and once in a while an ultrasound machine, if you have that machine, like that. So what do you do? The morning, the juniors, the professor, everybody will sit and report some 300 X-rays and give it in the evening or next day, and the surgeon will collect it and go. That cannot be done. No more it cannot be done. If somebody takes an X-ray, you must have the report immediately. And can you give the report immediately? You cannot. So you use the machine. And we all know that at least 80 to 90% of the X-rays, chest X-rays which we take are normal. Even today, in spite of all investigations, world over, the most important investigation and useful investigation done is still chest X-ray. But then if you give it to the machine will say that all these are normal and you need not look. And the machine will say that there is something wrong there, something wrong here, that you need to look into. So your job becomes easier. So you will not be, what do you call it? You will become what they say now in the airline, what happened in Indigo, because the pilots have become very difficult because of their job, and similarly they will be burned out. That is the word they use. The pilots are burned out, that's why they reduce the flights. And similarly, radiologists also can become burned out. You are going to see 500 X-rays every day, and that will be a more or less useless work also. So you use the machine, but then if you see a lesion, you only can do a biopsy. The machine will not do that. AI will not do that. You can do an ultrasound and you can do a biopsy. And as an interventional radiologist, you can remove the pus, you can take the mass. All these things can be done. And that, as far as we know, till today, AI has not reached there. Yesterday, a good friend of mine, he is a dentist, said, AI will not affect because AI will not be able to take my teeth, probably. Maybe one day, a robotic teeth removal machine may come. Till then, the dentists are safe. The point I am saying is that when computers came, and Kerala being a communist country, we had a lot of strikes against computer. And the many communist leaders destroyed computers, saying that this will make all of us jobless. But do you know, one single invention which gives maximum job in the globe is computers. So technology is something which we should not be afraid. We have to imbibe the technology and grow above that. Because after all, who discovered AI? We only. So discoverer is always above what you have discovered. If you have that confidence, nothing will affect you. But then the point is, the world needs good doctors. Of course, since I am here in radiology crowd and I am a radiologist and all of us are radiologists, I will say that radiology is the best profession. It need not be. Any medical profession is best. Only things you have to be best. So being a vice chancellor, people ask me, sir, can I take pathology? Can I take anatomy? Can I take physiology? Can I take cardiology? Do you have a passion for that subject? Are you good in that subject? You are ready to invest your mind and life in that? You are always wanted. As somebody is saying that your ear is more important than your nose, it is rubbish. So everything is important. But then if you are a substandard cardiologist, there is a waste. So don't go to a fashionable profession and become a substandard person, but become a good person, excellent man, somebody who will always refer. That's what I want to tell you, because a lot of youngsters are here and amazing future is waiting for us in the world. Do you know? Now, as per the IMF data, India is the fourth largest economic power today. And by 2047, when India becomes 100, the independent India becomes 100, it is predicted clearly that India may either become number 1 or number 2 economy. That is the confusion, whether it is number 1 or number 2, but we are going to be on the top. When we are going to be on the top, when we means who? You youngsters. I may not be there, I don't know. But you will be there on the top. And you youngsters will be leading the country, you youngsters will be leading the globe. So leaders must be good. So the world needs good leaders, and the world needs excellent radiologists who will discover newer things. So this is what I want to tell you. Get ready for a great future. Why we are going to be number 1 in the world? It is very simple. Very simple in the sense, maximum number of youngsters are in India. 60% of the Indian population is youngsters. And that comes about almost 80-90 crore population. Youngsters who can work, who can be brilliant. And then the entire America, which is number 1 in the world, has got only 36 crore population. So by sheer strength, capacity, ability, we will be on the top. Whoever be the leader. So that is the point. That is why IMF is saying, but only thing what we have to do is that our youth should not be misguided. And that's a big threat this country is having. That is why we are fighting against drug addiction. That is why we are fighting against divisionalism. Because when you are growing up, when you are becoming prosperous, like any human being, your neighbor will not be very happy. When you are going to be rich, your neighbor will not be happy. So in the parlor of countries also, the behavior is like an ordinary man. And therefore, we youngsters, you youngsters, I don't say we youngsters, I'm not. You youngsters should know that future is yours. Be good, excellent, and make us proud. We may not be there. And so whenever I go to meeting, and I'm very happy when I see lot of youngsters, because I am here to see the future leaders of the world. So I wish you the very best, and with these few words, I declare this wonderful conference inaugurated. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Sir, if you could, before you take your seat, we will next be formally releasing the souvenir of the 40th annual IRIA Karnataka State Chapter Conference, Radiotsava 2025. Thank you all. I now request our Executive Director of Rajarajeshwari Group of Institute, Dr. Vijayanand S., to join the stage in the felicitation of our chief guest. Please put your hands together. We also have, as a small token of appreciation, from the Rajarajeshwari Group of Institutes, SUT Academy of Medical Sciences, and Mugambigai Charitable and Educational Trust,
It is my pleasure to introduce our guests of honor for today. Firstly, we have Dr. Mantar Gowda, a distinguished radiologist and a renowned politician, currently serving as the member of Karnataka State Legislative Assembly representing Madikeri constituency. I now invite Dr. Mantar Gowda to kindly address the gathering. Sir, we welcome you.
Renowned radiologist, I'm not sure, but our chief guest, Vice Chancellor of Kerala University of Health Sciences, Dr. Mohananji, Executive Director of Raja Rajeshwari Medical Colleges, Dr. Vijayanand, our President, friend, Dr. Praveen sir, Dr. Pankaj ji, Dr. Satyamurthy ji, another friend, a senior colleague, Dr. Ravi sir, Dr. Amarnath sir, our past president, our ICRI chairman, Dr. Sikandar, another senior, my teacher and past president of the IRIA, Dr. Umesh sir, another guide and teacher of mine, Dr. Sudhir sir, president-elect for the year 2026. Another teacher and who inspired me during my college times, Dr. Anand sir, who's our joint secretary, my junior by a year, I think, and an excellent gentleman and a close friend, Chairman of Radiotsava 2025, Dr. Gautam, and Secretary of this program, Dr. Parthasarthi. And I'd like to highlight a few teachers of mine who are here. Dr. Krishnappa sir, Dr. Balkrishna Shetty sir is here, a friend, close friend, and a speaker today, Dr. Santosh Patil, and Dr. Sanjay sir, our anatomy professor and head, Dr. Kiran sir. All are students and fellow young radiologists. It's an honor and privilege to be invited to a non-political forum, because 2 days back I was addressing the assembly in Belgaum, and now when you meet your own people, it's like, you know, a big change, and it's a welcome change you need in your political field. It's a great forum wherein the organizing committee, and I'd like to congratulate the organizing committee to bring such an accomplished delegation, not only on the dais, but I just saw the speaker list. It was, I mean, I wish I was still in this field, wherein even I can actually imbibe more knowledge and the newer technologies and advancements in radiology. The small issues which I'd like to actually come in this regard is, I know you all have called me for other reasons as well. The issues with the government and the PCPNDT Act, which has been actually, you all have taken the legal route. So I'm guessing I will give you my complete support as a fellow radiologist. Whatever support which needs to be discussed from the government side, I stand by our radiologists first, because I would have never gone into that field if I wasn't a radiologist or a doctor by itself. So I stand with my fellow radiologists, especially in the new rules changes where issues like new licensing takes more than 6 to 8 months to get a new license, and renewals of licensing also takes a long time. This procedure, and the problem is, as we discussed in the ante-chamber, the system is such that one file doesn't move from one table to another table for God knows what reasons, but I guess youngsters coming into politics as well should change these systems, and I take it upon myself to at least address the issues our fellow radiologists. I can't take the whole medical fraternity, at least our department issues I can help addressing. I'd also like to tell you that radiology is not a field wherein it's a complete dynamic process wherein our continuous learning and updation is a responsibility. You cannot just say, I know it all and I can just go and practice. Every day is new. Every day we have to learn and update ourselves. And to our senior faculty and experts, your experience, your knowledge which you've imparted for over the years, it doesn't stop with just lectures here. It goes through students like us, and then we also impart our knowledge, what you have given us, to the next generation. So I thank our senior faculties for your never-ending and your continuous inspiration. And I'd also like to thank Praveen sir and Dr. Vijay Sarthi, though he is not here today, for coming to Madikeri and setting up an IRIA small kind of a conference there, wherein I think we had around 60 to 70 doctors coming from all over the state. And I'm hoping that some part of radiology also worked out more than actually the recreational part. But as you said, the IRA state chapter has done an excellent job over the last year under the leadership of Dr. Praveen. And I'm thinking, Dr. Sudhir sir, standing behind you while you were reporting when we were at Isha Diagnostics, your meticulous reports, I'm sure even IRA will go to greater lengths in the state. And one thing which I was talking to Dr. Ravi and Dr. Anand sir, we don't have our own building is what I'm here of. So if you all don't have a site as well, that part I can help out, wherein if you can get a CA site, the sub-register value we can reduce through the government side. And for the building as such, I can also contribute personally or from the government side for our IRA building. Because when we were students, I don't know if these youngsters, we used to keep continuously going to the diamond box of KSC. I think you'll still host it there. So I guess if we have our own building, we don't need to be at the beck and call of other clubs or institutes wherein we need to keep going to another place. And that help I can completely give. And as you said, as Dr. Mohan sir said, AI, which is a little bit of an insecurity for radiologists especially, I don't think we should take that as a, as an intimidation. I think we should take that as an, a positive way where we can actually improve our reporting. But in the day of the data provided for artificial intelligence AI is our radiologists ourselves are providing it. So only on our reports and our data that the tabulations and permutations on record happen. So I'm guessing it should aid us to give better reports and to give, throughput of reports should be much faster. I also would like to thank my teachers. If it wasn't for you all, we would have never been here. And as you said, 3 years of MD might be torture in some sense, but I thoroughly enjoyed my medical college days and my MD, after which I practiced as a radiologist, as an assistant professor almost for up to 2016. Then I did a few private practices as well. And I'm always, you know what, when we were in radiology, we always said grass is greener on the other side. Now I've come on to the other side, it's not as green. So I urge all radiologists, stick to the profession. It's a noble profession, one of the best. And insecurities are there. Gynecologists taking over antenatal scans, AI and reporting from other sense. Interventional radiologist and neuroimaging taking over, the neurosciences. I guess whatever limited facilities we have, and I'm guessing IRA in the national chapter and in the state chapter, legislations have to be brought to actually keep our, protect our radiologists at every forum is what I'm thinking. I once again thank and congratulate Gautam and his entire team of Raja Rajeshwari Medical College students and teachers. Thank you for having me here. It's a privilege, and I'm hoping I'll be invited for more of these programs, not as a guest, but actually as one of the students who can learn what we have missed out for over the years. So radiology being one of the most elite masters, when I was there, we were only one student in our college, and Sanjay sir and me were only 2 students. Now I think each college has like a UG class, 20 to 25 students per, and I urge radiologists to come to the rural side also to work out, to help the medical field in the rural side, tier 2, tier 3 cities. There are lots of potential. And as we were discussing, everyone wants to congregate in city centers and tier 1 cities, but there's great potentials in tier 2, tier 3 cities. I'm actually handing out an invitation to come and work in Madikeri as well, in Coorg. And I wish all the radiologists, the budding radiologists, the young radiologists, the very best. And conferences like these are immense, wherein exchanges of, how curriculums work in different colleges, what we don't know. And I remember once we went to Chennai, I think Sri Ram University, is it? Sri Ram, SRMC. SRMC is one of the, it was a very modern institute at that time. Me studying at KIM, we were a little backward in a few regards. And at SRMC, when we went there for one of those conferences, and then we were so ashamed that we didn't know much, then we sat right at the back. But then, only when you don't know something is when you want to learn. So the more conferences you attend, the more knowledge you, at least even if you don't know, you go back home and start reading. So it's an inspiration to all of our young doctors and radiologists. I wish you all the very best. And I just got one. Actually, my, I don't know if they've used AI and made this one, but they sent me a printed format. So lastly, I want to say, radio diagnosis turns shadows into certainty. I thank you one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Amarnath and Dr. Sikandar Sheikh to kindly felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. Manta Gowda, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence. Thank you all. Some contributions leave an everlasting mark, not just on an association, but on an entire specialty. Today, we have the privilege of honoring such stalwarts. I request our chief guest, Dr. Mohanan Kundamal, to kindly step forward as we felicitate Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Krishnan Menon for his excellence in radiology and service to the fraternity as a beacon for generations. Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Krishnan Menon is an outstanding radiologist and teacher, an alumnus of AFMC Pune who served 24 distinguished years in the Army Medical Corps before continuing to shape radiology education at SSMC Tumkur. He also served in Mauritius as Medical Director and HOD, and later as HOD at PES Medical College, Kuppam, where he helped build strong postgraduate programs and mentored countless students. Ever since his retirement from there, he has devoted himself to supporting the education of underprivileged children through the Bangalore Indiranagar Rotary Trust. Today, we proudly present to Dr. Krishnan Menon with the Lifetime Achievement Award for his remarkable service to radiology and medical education. Thank you, sir. Your contributions will always continue to inspire us all.
Moving forward, we are honored to present the next Lifetime Achievement Award to Dr. Venkataramana Bhatt. I request all the dignitaries to felicitate Dr. Venkataramana Bhatt. Dr. Venkataramana Bhatt, a towering figure in radiology and medical education for over 5 decades. A distinguished alumnus of Ballari Medical College, PGI Chandigarh, AIMS New Delhi, and Harvard Medical School. Dr. Bhatt has served with excellence across India and the Middle East. He currently leads quality and radiology academics at Narayana Health, Bengaluru. With over 135 publications, numerous national and international awards, and transformative contributions like Image Shredder, Dr. Bhatt is celebrated as an exceptional clinician, teacher, and a mentor. We proudly recognize and celebrate his lifelong dedication, academic leadership, and lasting impact on the field of radiology. Our progress in radiology rests on the strong foundation built by those who lead us. I now invite our IRIA Karnataka State Chapter President, Dr. Pravin GU, to address the gathering. We welcome you, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಮೈಕ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಮೈಕಾಸುರ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಬೇಗ ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಸಿತಿದೆ ಅಂತ. My dear colleagues, when I joined this institute in 2012, I was wondering why our respected chairman started dental college first when there were many professional colleges to be started. And after many years, I realized why, because that was God's wish. Dental college in Kannada means Danta Vaidyakya Vidyalaya. Danta represents the animal elephant. And there is a saying in Kannada, Aane nadadade dari anta, which means wherever the elephant goes, that becomes a path. Same way, wherever our chairman has gone, he created a path, and each of those paths has led to a medical institutions. And across the states, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka. And I proudly state that the facilities, the infrastructure and the faculty our respected chairman has given, today we can boast each of the medical colleges he has started has got post-graduation seats in MD radiology. I thank our beloved chairman and also our executive director, Dr. Vijayanand sir, for all the support and guidance they were given. And to speak about Dr. Mohan sir, our chief guest and vice chancellor of KUHAS, he said every time he has come, he has been in a different position. And when I see him, Dr. Mohanan, he is second to none, but he is number one. Because whenever he has come, like him, the first time he came for the conference in 2017, I became joint secretary. Now he has come, I am the president of Karnataka State Chapter. I wish him to come many more times and with a shorter gap so that I can become something else even at the national level, sir. Thank you. Because his guidance has took Kerala IRA to a very astounding level, where he has guided Rejo, Amal, everything in terms of preventive radiology and Samrakshan. It has become a big national event. Thank you, sir, for all the support you have given. Next, I would like to say about our Pankaj Sharma. Sharma means shy. He never shies from anything. But always see, he has that smiling face. Because whenever we are in heat, Panka means fan, it gives a cool breeze, so we are always cool. He is our Secretary General who is always guiding each and every state chapter. Sir, thank you for your kind presence also. And for the guest of honor, he has already told that he will support us. But not just MLA who serves to the community. I want him to be in a better position and a bigger position, which means ಮಂತರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ IRAಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರ ಅಂತ. And the most important issue, sir, it is not just only the PCP entity. There are many pressures from many people to start 6 months course in ultrasound. I would like to tell, for a mother to bear a child and deliver, it takes 9 months. But here some people are recommending 6 months course in whole ultrasound. How is it possible? Here you are giving a quacks more than a quality education and quality service to the healthcare. Tomorrow this will spread like a wildfire, where somebody might tell 6 months course in cardiology, I want to do stenting. 6 months course in OBG where I will do hysterectomy and everything. It is not possible. Then where should our residents who have been struggling hard, writing NEET exams, taking seats, where should they go, sir? Please see that instead of 6 months course, when the system has abolished the diploma, they can start diploma course in ultrasound. That would be better 2-year course of diploma. Please help us in this matter, sir. And everybody knows Dr. Amanath. He is the pioneer who started a comprehensive textbook of radiology. It is a 6-volume edition. If for India, it is Bhagavad Gita. For a radiologist, that comprehensive textbook is like that. Now it has received recognition, not only India, outside India, in many European and American countries also. Sir, I really thank you for all your presence. ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೂ, ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮುಂದಿರುವ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮಾನ್ಯರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಕಣ್ಮಣಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರನ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಕಡೆಯದಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಭ್ರೂಣ ಹೇಳಿತು ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣ, ಭ್ರೂಣ ಹೇಳಿತು ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣ, ಉಳಿಸು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಣ. ನನ್ನ ಜನ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಕರ್ತನೇ ಕಾರಣ, ವಂಶವೃಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನೇ ಪ್ರೇರಣ, ಜನ್ಮ ತಾಳುವ ಗರ್ಭವೇ ನನ್ನ ಅಂಕಣ, ಭ್ರೂಣ ಹೇಳಿತು ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣ, ಉಳಿಸು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಣ. ಸಂಬಂಧ ಆರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಕಣ, ಗರ್ಭಧಾರಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅರಿಶಿನ, ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಕರೆದು ಹಾಕುವಿರಿ ರಸದೌತಣ, ಭ್ರೂಣ ಹೇಳಿತು ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣ, ಉಳಿಸು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಣ. ಗಂಡು ಮಗುವೆಂದರೆ ಮಾಡುವಿರಿ ಹೂರಣ, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗುವೆಂದರೆ ತೋರುವಿರಿ ದಾರುಣ. ಗಂಡು ಮಗುವೆಂದರೆ ಮಾಡುವಿರಿ ಹೂರಣ, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗುವೆಂದರೆ ತೋರುವಿರಿ ದಾರುಣ. ಜನನಕ್ಕೂ ಮುನ್ನವೇ ನಾ ಕಾಣಬೇಕೆ ಮರಣ, ಜನನಕ್ಕೂ ಮುನ್ನವೇ ನಾ ಕಾಣಬೇಕೆ ಮರಣ, ಜನನಕ್ಕೂ ಮುನ್ನವೇ ನಾ ಕಾಣಬೇಕೆ ಮರಣ. ಭ್ರೂಣ ಹೇಳಿತು ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣ, ಉಳಿಸು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಣ. ಗಂಡೆ ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ನಡೆಸುವುದೆನ್ನುವುದು ಪುರಾಣ, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳಗಿಸಿ ಕರಗುವ ಮೇಣ. ಹೆಣ್ಣಾಗಲಿ ಗಂಡಾಗಲಿ ಮಗುವೆಂದು ತಿಳಿದುಕೋ ಜಾಣ, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗುವೆಂದು ಬಿಡಬೇಡಿ ಬಾಣ. ಶಿರವಾಗಿ ಪೂಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚರಣ, ಸಮಸ್ತ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಪೀಳಿಗೆಗೆ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಕವನ ಅರ್ಪಣ ಸಮರ್ಪಣ. ರಚನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಪ್ರವೀಣ. ಭ್ರೂಣ ಹೇಳಿತು ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣ, ಉಳಿಸು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಣ. This poem I dedicated from IRA to the PCPNDT Act and all the nation to fight against female feticide. And with this, we have already told every radiologist who has become member of IRIA is following the act properly, and we are not into sex determination. We have taken an oath on that and we abide for that. And there are two more. I know people are hungry. Please bear with me. Karmano Dharmano president agi naan maatadbeku, neevu kelbeku. And I would like to honor two institutions here. One is Hubli Dharwad and Gadag Association. I request Dr. Revankar and the representatives of Hubli Dharwad Association to come for giving me the opportunity to take my charge in their place as SDM auditorium. Sir, please. For a successful organization of 39th annual conference of IRA Karnataka State Chapter, from where the Rajarajeshwari got allotted. I now request our chief guest to do the honors. And now I would like to request Dr. Gautam and Dr. Patsarthi to receive a memento from the President of Karnataka State Chapter for organizing this wonderful conference, 40th Annual State Conference of Karnataka State Chapter 2025. I request the Chief Guest to please do the honors. And as announced by the state, I now request Dr. Jivika, Professor and HOD, even those team members can come. This is a special award which is given for 2025, Dr. Hemant Patel Award for our daily radiology education program, the highest contributor. They contributed consequently for 60 days on our website. Now I request Dr. Amarnath, our past National President, Dr. Umesh, and main motivator for this was Dr. Varaprasad and Dr. Sikandar Sheikh sir, who is here with us, because they did for more than 400 days and did the Guinness record in the National ICRI program.
Thank you, sir.
Lastly, there is a shloka in Kannada which says, Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrutyoma Amrutam Gamaya. Which states, the first line says, from unreal to real world. That is the way we are born, from the uterus into the real world. Second line states that leading from darkness to light. That is what we learn from our parents and teachers. The third is Mrutyoma Amrutam Gamaya, which says from death to immortality. Is it possible? It is 100% possible. This is, I wish, from the IRIA, it has been done by the RRMCH and SMCH and RI. If you donate an organ, it might be eye or it might be kidney or whatever, it will help another person to live. That is when you live even after your death. I request everyone to donate your organs to the future and the required humans who are like us and suffering. And when we did this year-old program, from January 1st, we started posting teaching materials. During October, November, somebody told, I don't think any association has done this. At that time, it flashed me, especially our executive director, who initially had done many programs and asked for whether we can go for some record. And that remembrance made me to apply for Indian Book of Records for consecutive days presenting an education program on website. And for this, I invite even Dr. Madhav Vegde, my vice president and the coordinator. He is the one who coordinated for the whole year from January 1st, and even today we have posted teaching materials. I now request Mr. Harish from Indian Book of Records, who is not only a lawyer, an advocate, but a great knowledgeable person and a philanthropist, to give his verdict today.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, it is a pleasure to be at Rajarajeshwari Medical College and Hospital, known for its impeccable professionalism and academic excellence. Today's record, the record for the maximum number of topics on radiology posted on a website for consecutive days, was set by Indian Radiological and Imaging Association, Karnataka State Chapter, program KREP, over 318 consecutive days from January 1st, 2025 to November 15, 2025. They posted different topics including discovery of X-rays, research cases, PET scan, and others on their organization website, contributed by the Radiology Diagnosis Department from various medical colleges across Karnataka, as confirmed on November 18, 2025. And officially, you are entering India Book of Records. A very big round of applause, please. Now I give it to the President, the certificate.
I kindly request after the inaugural program, all the 10 institution contributors to be here to receive a special award. And I am grateful to the Indian Book of Records. They have agreed to give certificates to all the institutions who have contributed to the CREP. I also request the institutions where all CME is done in 2025 to be little patient and stay after the inauguration to accept the President's Appreciation Award and felicitation with a memento. With this, I thank each and everyone who has supported me during 2025, especially the Jillekade program. My secretary, Vijay Sarthi, he has done major work in this. I thank him cordially in his absence. And all the EC members, I don't think they have never said no to anything which we have proposed. I thank each and every one of them for contributing, even the Shakti team of Varsha and Jyotsna for making this year a memorable one. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka, long live IRIA.
Thank you, sir. I would also like to thank all the dignitaries present on the stage and also for everyone for attending this conference. With this, we formally conclude the inaugural ceremony of the 40th Annual IRIA Karnataka State Chapter Conference, and I would like to request all the delegates to proceed to the next sessions as per the program schedule. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I would request our President to hand over the badge to the upcoming President, Dr. Sudhir Kale.
Now, I invite Dr. Sudhir Kale, the President-elect, to formally take the God of change from the President of 2025. Now, I am inviting all the dignitaries also to be for this moment where I put the Presidential Medal to Dr. Sudhir Kale, who is the President-elect, and I wish him best of luck. I know when I became president, I thought I can do many things and prove, but when I saw all the preceders, they have not left anything to prove, but there is a lot to improve. All the best, sir.
Especially I thank Pankaj Sharma sir, Sikinder sir, Amarnath sir for coming all the way here and gracing the occasion. It's a pleasure having you here, sir. It's always a pleasure to be associated with you. You are such a guidance and we hope you continue to do that. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you, sir. I would request everyone to stand up for the national anthem.
हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जाये, तव शुष आशीष मागे, गाये तव जय गाथा, जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद
और इधर I request the following institution representatives, faculty and the students to stay just for another 5 minutes for the CREP achievement, JNMC Belgaum, Subbaya Institute of